Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, a good one in store here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Complete out to the right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And that's good for a gain of 5. Josh Hines out and that time to haul him down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Headed out right. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out the middle, Blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 left hiking. Hey, go.
Milton out of the pistol here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they take this in for the score. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
No problems on the extra point there. And the Cowboys take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
65, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now Milton to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
24.
Lawrence working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Red, 23.
They'll throw. Third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, they need 7. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Makes the catch. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Silver!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Lawrence is hit, the ball is loose. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Red on red.
Here he goes, third and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got it in the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Take right open. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Chased out to his right. He takes it. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And this is going to be Cowboys football. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. Remember, they got it back on the fumble to end the first. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, come on.
At the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, so back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
On the set.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. To throw, Milton. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Count to 60. Count to lying.
Play fake. It's Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
QB keeping this one. Turn into the option on 3rd and short. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? Aubrey puts it through, and they come away with some points on that series.
Kate, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead, but you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Now Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play action. It's Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Red on red.
Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Lisa 24. Son, this one's hot. Here we go.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Little knocks it through. And the gap closes to 14 points.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. Escapes the defender. Dancing past him. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He brings it in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready?
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Drop 50. Drop 19, 18.
Here's Milton. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Completed to his running back. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
On red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
28 yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, go, go! It's hot.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw, Lawrence. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Dose of the hurry up here.
Take right open.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, no. He lost control of another one. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Rip, 23. Red.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
We'll hear from the pistol. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Caught by the open man. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again.
31. Jaguars 3. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. 11 hat. Hey, Ginger, Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Motion. run.
Lawrence throwing here. That is caught. It's Travis Hunter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. And an excellent effort there sets them up almost at midfield.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On second down, it's Etienne. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Back at the 27.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. And finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
All set now, first and 10.
19-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
Now he gives to Etienne running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, ready.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Pass is caught by Blue. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
Play fake. It's Milton. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Third and long for him here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Easy, read it, 44. Hey, run. 30 left. Hey, Soko, hot. 11, Agate. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Throw is caught. He's still going at the 30. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance.
Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. C.D. Lamb. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars 10.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for the Cowboys.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Soko's hot. Hey, kill. Hot.
Looking to throw. Lawrence escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On play action now, Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Lisa, 24. Here we go.
ETN. Can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop them.
They've been doing it.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence working from the gun. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds. Offensive line fast. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blue running to the right. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Cut down by Caleb Ransom.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Just the Eagles. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Who set it down for him from the 46. Milton. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th with that kind of lead.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Gotta be Lions. Let go.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
39-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
13, Lou.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's incomplete left side. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Look underneath here for ETN. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
23. This one's hot.
Desperation time here. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. 60 by 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Jukes away from one. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Here's Milton. Drops this underneath. It's Blue. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Third down from the gun. Pass is caught at the 9. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keep running away with this. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead.
Jaguars 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, run! Son, it's a hunt!
Lawrence in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Here's Lawrence to throw. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
A 3rd down run with Glue. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incomplete.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. The 30. He's at the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars getting back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Start.
On the give, it's Glue. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Steady! Cowboy 80! Steady!
Blue gets it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Go!
Blue will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Chases out to his right. Catch is made in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys continue piling it on here in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it, and he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Lawrence.
36-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Jaguars, first down.
First down throw, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Once you throw at this level, there's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the... They connect on the deep shot. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So for my